Part B of the question, find the angle the length TS makes with SJ. Find the angle the length TS makes with SJ. So we have the length TS is given there. So we need to draw that line that connects S to J. So S to J is that. So we need to get the angle between TS and SJ. So the required angle is the angle between the two sides. So the required angle is angle TSJ. TSJ is the angle that you require. Now for us to get this angle easily, look at the lines that you have there and their measurement. The only line that we have the measurement given these are TJ. TJ is half of TQ, so you can get that. Then TS is also 13, that is a slant height. So to enable us to work out this one properly, we need to have another triangle that will assist us here. So we create a bigger triangle, and I'm going to extract it here. So I will extract a triangle here. And this triangle is S, J is there, then Q there, then T is there. The required angle between sides or the length TS and SJ is this. This is the angle that you require. So let us indicate the measurements that you're given, the length that are given here. We have ST. ST is given as, that is slant height, is given as 13. Then TJ is not given, but you can get that since we given TQ is 13. TQ is 13. And J, we're given that J is the midpoint of that. So if the TQ is 13 and TJ is half of that, so J is the midpoint, so this one will be 6.5, this one will be 6.5. Then there's something else you can get here, SQ. SQ, you can obtain SQ. To get SQ, SQ, we are going to use this triangle that is here, the triangle that I'm shading here. That triangle is right angled at P. And since we know the measurement of PS is 6 centimeters, and it is right angled at P, we can use a Pythagoras theorem to get SQ. So therefore SQ will be given by, using Pythagoras theorem, this will be given by 6 squared plus 8 squared. You get the square root of that. This will give the root of 100. The root of 100 is 10 centimeter. Therefore SQ is equivalent to 10 centimeter. Now we're still getting the measurements. Now looking at the triangle now, the intention is to get the angle TSJ. TSJ is the angle that you're looking for. So far I don't see any measurement that we've got that is going to help us to obtain that. So we need to think of sine rule, cosine rule. Trigonometric ratios will not apply here since we don't have any right angle anywhere. So thinking of the cosine rule and considering triangle TSQ, if we get this angle here, I will name this angle as alpha, the angle at T there. If we can get that angle, it will help us to get the length SJ, and by getting the length SJ, that again will help us to get this angle very easily, since we can use the sine rule to get that. So we start by using the cosine rule to get this angle. So the cosine rule will be, we want to get this angle. The side that is opposite angle T is 10 centimeters, that is SQ. So this will be given by the length SQ, which is 10 squared, is equals to TS squared plus TQ is also 13. But subtract 2 multiplied by 13 multiplied by 13 multiplied by the cosine of angle T. This is the cosine rule from that triangle TSQ. The intention is to get angle T. So this will give 100 is equals to 169 plus, calculator to do this one faster, so 169 plus 169, this one will give 338. Subtract, this one will be 2 times 13 times 13 will give again 338 cosine of angle t, and this will give 338 cosine of t. Bringing this cosine to the left hand side, this will give 228. So cosine of t is equals to 228 divided by 338. So this will give cosine of t as 228 divided by 338. Use a calculator very fast to get these. 228 divided by 338, this will give 0.7041. 0.7041. To get angle t, we get the cos inverse of both sides. So the cos inverse of 0.7041, the cos inverse will give 45.24. 5.24 degrees. So this angle therefore is 45.24. Now after obtaining that angle, now look at triangle TSJ. We have two sides and one angle. We can't use the sine rule, having one angle and two sides. So we need to get the other side that is opposite this angle. And the side that is opposite angle T is SJ. So how do we get SJ? We can get SJ again using the cosine rule. So SJ, now we are considering triangle TSJ using cosine rule. SJ squared is equals to ST squared, which is 13 squared, plus this one is TJ squared, which is 6.5 squared, minus, I have to stretch this way, minus 2 multiplied by 13 squared times, let me see, 2 multiplied by 13 squared times 6.5 cosine of angle t, which is 45.24, like that. So SJ, therefore SJ squared will be given by, if you work out these 13 squared, to simplify this one, 13 squared plus 6.5 squared minus 2 multiplied by 13. This one is not 13 squared, this one is 13. I don't know where I got this squared from. Not that. So 2 multiplied by 13 multiplied by 6.5 cosine of 45.24. So feeding everything in the calculator, you will get 92.25. 92.25. So everything here, and you feed this one in the calculator, 13 squared plus 2 or 6.5 squared minus 2 multiplied by 13 multiplied by 6.5, that will give cosine of 45.24 to give that. So to get SJ, automatically you get the square root of 92.25, and that will give 9.605. 9.605. Now you have this on 9.605. Now in that triangle, you have everything that you need in order to get, you have everything that you need to enable you to get the required angle. Now considering triangle STJ, you have got three sides you have got one angle. Use cosine rule. And now the sine rule, use the sine rule. So using the sine rule, this is what you're going to do. Going to get 9 point, we first create it s sj, which is 9 9.605 divided by sine of 45.24 is equals to the angle that you require is this. So the side that is opposite s is 6.5 divided by sine of that angle. So working out these, sine of theta, so sine of theta will be given by 6.5 multiplied by sine of 45 point, let me use this side here. I have to use this side. So sine of theta is equals to 6.5 multiplied by sine of 45.24, everything divided by 9.605. So sine of theta will give, so working out these using calculator, 6.5 multiplied by sine 45.2 multiplied by sine using a calculator here. This will give 0.5 multiplied by that. This will give 0.4805 and 4805. So to get that angle now, we need to get the sine inverse. The sine inverse of sine theta will be theta is equals to this one is 0.4, the sine inverse of 0.4805. When you get the sine inverse, this will give 28.71 degrees. So that is how you're supposed to solve the second part of the question, a very detailed part that involves the use of a cosine rule and also the sine rule. Now we can go to the other part, which is part C of the question.